see they have a train. Also noticed some buses. Don't know how convenient their public transportation is, but next time I come out here, I'll definitely have to ride both and get a more local experience. So they have a massage place, half price bookstore. They do have a black owned bookstore that I wanted to go to. I'm not sure if this is open, being that there's like a kid right here in front of the door. Oh, it says till 6 p.m. Online it said that they were open until 7. Okay. Damn. I'm just gonna walk this strip to see what else they have. Sneaker Summit.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air." I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel Air living like? This might be alright. But wait, I hear the prissy, bourgeois and all that. Is this the type of place that they should send this cool cat? I don't think so. I see when I get there. I hope they're prepared for the Prince of Bel Air. The plane landed, and when I came out, there was a dude look like a cop standing there with my name out. I ain't trying to get arrested yet, I just got here. I sprang with the quickness like lightning disappeared. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresher than a dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Yo, home to Bel Air. Up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabby, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. Prince of Bel Air, Prince of Bel Air. That's the Prince of Bel Air, Bel Air. Prince of Bel Air, Prince of Bel Air. That's the Prince of Bel Air, Bel Air.
Not S. Shepherd having her own street. All right, Boujeee Wow. But her own drive, okay? And then her own center. Thrifted threads. That looked like my type of place.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I wanna go with what you do. want more than you. Can't seem to forget. Can't get you out my head. Guess the verdict's in. I'm crazy over you. How can one be down? Tell me where to start. 'Cause every time you smile, I feel tremors in my heart. I have a one concern. I cannot get with you till my day comes. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Check it.
Yeah. Shouldn't have been my fault. Thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Shouldn't have been my fault. Thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a label.
You know what I mean? Woo! Yeah. Got the blazing joint, baby. It's the butter. It's all sugary, the flavor don't cease. When I'm in the cup, boo, I pull a silk out the crease. 10 fingers swing at the tension, get released. Tell your girlfriends chill, I ain't no dog on a leash. I keep it true, so who gon' get who sprung? 'Cause waiting to exhale collapses lungs. I make it hard for your ex, feels the full effects. I treat my honey good, and that's what he don't expect. Who's next? Not me, I'm dedicated. I never send my girl outside frustrated, that's a jewel. Divas can't break down the code. I wrote my own book, I call it waiting to explode.
Sitting up in my soul, in my fault. Thinking about you, yes, I'm a mess, a mess for you.
Right.
Sitting up in my fault, baby. Think about you, oh yeah.
Brandy got to make it hot, LL. Boujeee got to make it hot, Brandy got to make it hot, LL. Boujeee got to make it hot, Word is born. My man Boujeee. Yeah. Brandy, indeed. Mr. Smith got the leg,
Gonna do it, yeah. I'm a mess for you, baby. I'm just a mess with a thing. You know I pray that you live this in my happiness. It's coming.
What it is or what it do, guys, it's your girl Boujeee Wan, and I'm really slacking with the intros, but if you have made it to this point, you might as well stay a little bit longer. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the bell, so that you can be notified every single time I post a video, and also leave me a comment down below with any of your interests or anything you want to add to the vlog. Now, I did take this trip over a year ago, so I had to write down some notes as I was editing. I was also reflecting some things I wanted to add, and make sure y'all have to excuse my nails. I was in the process of taking them off, and of course I got two that want to be stubborn. But anyway, I forgot to tell y'all in part one of this Houston trip that on my first day when I went to brunch, I literally fell asleep. I went back to my hotel. I literally was so full that I felt sick. So I went to sleep and pretty much did not wake up until the following day, which I think that day may have been Memorial Day because I got there late Saturday night. I was in Austin, Texas for a few days to celebrate my nephew's high school graduation. I then rented a car and drove to Houston, and I had planned on leaving that Saturday morning, but I was spending time with my niece and nephews and they pretty much was not letting me leave. So I ended up missing one of my planned days because I was spending time with my niece and nephews. So I didn't get there until late Saturday night, and then Sunday I went to brunch, got full, ended up sleeping that day pretty much away. I think I may have went out that Sunday night. I don't even remember, y'all. It's been so much going on. You'll have to watch part one of the vlog to see if I actually made it out on Sunday night or not. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But anyways, I rented a car for my trip. Once I landed in Austin, I wanted a car to get around there so I wouldn't have to depend on anyone while I was there. And I could just do things with the kids on my own. So if you were just going into Houston and you just wanted to do the club scene, or if you were with a group of people, it may have been easier, or it might be easier for you to just do the whole Uber thing. But for me, I did rent a car. There were some places where I had to pay for parking, but there were also places where parking was free. So as far as renting a car, to me, if I was just going there to club and that was it, I probably wouldn't have. I would have just did the Uber thing. But if you plan on having an actual experience and doing more than just the traditional nightlife partying thing, I would definitely recommend renting a car. To me, it's just a little bit easier to get around than continuously having to depend on a Uber and such. I found a Black-owned bookstore on TikTok. However, I did not realize that they were closed on Mondays and Tuesdays until I actually tried to go there and it was closed. I don't remember the name of the bookstore off the top of my head. However, if I can find it, I will leave it down in the description box so that you guys can check it out. So then, being that I could not go to the Black-owned bookstore, I attempted to go to a used bookstore that I found online. Then I got there and the hours that were on Google were different from the hours that was on the actual door of the store. So I didn't end up going to that store either. However, I was just in search of a good read. So I ended up going to Barnes and Nobles instead. So you guys can see in the clip some of the different books that I looked at. I ended up getting a book called Broke Millennial. And I also ended up getting some investor book. I can't really remember. I know I did not finish the investment book. But when I do, of course, I will add it to a vlog. And I'll tell you guys more about both of those books and how I feel about them in later vlogs. If that's something that you're interested in seeing, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And I'll be sure to include that in a clip. Also, while I'm at it, in a recent vlog, I did have a ponytail that I was opening from Amazon, and I know someone commented, Angel to be specifically, commented and asked, will you guys get to see the wig? I should have clarified, it was not a wig, it's a ponytail, and this is the look. And I'll also post a picture right here, or maybe right here. I'll post a picture right here of how it actually looks. I'm actually about to take this down, but I got y'all. So back to this. That's how I ended up in the plaza with the sneaker store. And they had a bunch of clothes, but the store was kind of packed. They kind of had like the clothes covered and stuff. And I didn't really like go through to see what type of authentic wear they had. But if you're interested and you're ever in the Houston area, you can check that store out. They did have some really cute colored combination sneakers and things like that. As you guys could see, I was lifting the sneakers up because they'll have like one pair of each sneaker out, and then the sizes that they had in stock were like taped on the back. So that way you can know, okay, they have them in a size 6, 7, 12, whatever, just by looking at the bottom of the shoe. Yo, after that, I don't know if it was the same day or the next day, and maybe at my next vacation vlogs, I'll like have something that say day 1, day 2, day 3, so we can know which day we on. But anyways, I went to KAMP, and I believe I found them on TikTok as well, and it was such a vibe. I was real greedy there. Of course, that was my last night there, so I did have food to bring home, and I got the oxtails. I got like a crab boil, which I ate the crab boil while I was there. And it's these other balls. I cannot think of what the name of them are. But if I find those, I'll add those in the description box as well. As soon as I got there, I sat down. My waitress was absolutely phenomenal. I ended up leaving a review on her that night because she was just so very helpful, so friendly. Such an amazing person. And then she ended up seating some people right next to me who I don't believe, from what I remember, they were not from Texas. We actually follow each other on Instagram to this day. They're not from Houston. However, I think they were from Charlotte. I don't know. We was talking forever. And they have been in the Houston area for so long. So they recommended some stuff for me to eat, and I could not choose, so I ended up getting all of it. And when I say the food in Houston did not miss, and if you're ever in the Houston area, I do recommend going to KAMP. I believe parking is free up until 8 o'clock, I want to say, but I went on like a Wednesday, like smack dab in the middle of the week, so I did not catch any of the vibes. However, now I have seen people on YouTube going, I've seen people on Instagram, TikTok, hosting like their posting there when KAMP has like day parties or even the nightlife, and I can tell that it is such a vibe. So if you are ever in the Houston area, I definitely recommend you going to KAMP. If for nothing else, the food is banging. I wish that I would have edited it and put this out as soon as I got back from Houston. That way I could have given you guys specific details of everything that I did and everything that I ordered. But like I said, I will go on their website, look at the menu, and see if it can jog my memory. And if it does, I will definitely add it to the description box. So be sure to check the description box out. Be sure to check out my Houston vlog part 1 and also part 2, which is my day at the Houston Zoo. As for now, I think that is all that I wanted to tell you guys and inform you guys on this part of the vlog. I know this one was really short, but I wanted to be sure to give you guys as much insight and content into my trip as I possibly can. And these were some goodies I didn't want you guys to miss out on. And no, when you guys travel, it does not always have to be about partying and getting out. Let's get used to exploring and doing things outside of the nightlife, partying. Find you a book, find you a zoo, find you some mountains, some outdoorsy things that you can also enjoy. Because baby, if you're here to watch my travel content, it is not going to be just about drinking, going out, and nightlife, because there is so much more to me, so many layers to me than just that. So many other things I like to enjoy. But anyways, I'm not going to hold you guys too long. Plus, I gotta go get Zoe. So I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Again, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And have you guys been to Houston? If so, what are some of your favorite spots? Not just for partying, but just some things to do. I know that when I posted the video in a group to let people know that the vlog went live, someone commented and said that the Butterfly Garden was a very nice place. Have any of you guys gone to the Butterfly Garden? I know that when I was there, there was a place that was playing live jazz music on a Sunday. However, it seemed really packed. The parking was chaotic. They had people like guiding traffic and things like that. And on top of that, I needed to bring a lawn chair, and whoever told me to go completely missed that memo. However, if you know me, I don't really think I've added it to the channel yet, but I do love live jazz music specifically. So the next time I return to Houston, I will definitely be looking to check that out. So if you guys are in the Houston area and you know of any places that do have live jazz music, please be sure to leave that down below in the comments for us as well. And until next time, remember, I love you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I cannot wait to see you on the next one. Let's see where I go next. Bye-bye.